Good morning, guys. Today is gonna be a fun day. We're gonna be wrapping the car. I gotta jack my car, and we gotta go fill up the tires, and we're gonna show you guys another neat thing we installed. I'll be showing you guys in the garage right now after we get the car running. Gotta get the car running. Alright guys, so we just got back. We went to a couple places, had to get a few things done, and we finally got the car running again. So you guys can hear, car is finally powered back on. There's some lights on the dash. Well, this speed, that sounds really good. I don't know, maybe the exhaust, as you guys can tell, there's no diffuser. No diffuser at all. So we're running with no diffuser, no window trim, anything like that, whatever. So right now, we're gonna dismantle the door, we're gonna take off the handle, and we're gonna take off the side mirror, and we're gonna wrap the door. So I'm gonna be showing you guys after I do each step how I did it, so you guys will know what you need to do if you're trying to wrap your E90 door. Alright guys, so we just got the Avery Riptide vinyl wrap. This is one of their color shifting options. I love this color from the looks of it online. It goes blue, purple, then like purple, blue, and then gold, something like that. So I'll be showing you guys a picture somewhere over here about how it looks like. And you guys probably noticing me that I look kind of janky now. I'm wearing all this clothes because it's more comfortable when I'm working on the car. I don't want to have all this like, you know, tight clothes that I'm trying to like, you know, work on the car. Just, you know, trying to get this right the first time. It's my first time ever doing it. And again, I'll be showing you guys how I did it after I do it to make sure I did it right, and then I make sure you guys do it right. I'm not trying to tell you guys the wrong things. So yeah, we got the Avery wrap. I'm gonna try the doors. I got a lot more than I thought, so 5x6 is I think enough for 2 doors or enough for the hood by itself. Alright guys, so this is big enough for the entire hood or 2 doors. As you can tell, that's a lot, 5x6 feet. That's just a lot more than I thought. I'm gonna put it down because I don't want the creases to, you know. But yeah, so if you guys can see that angle, blue and purple, and I'm pretty sure some gold should come out of it, but we'll see when it's on the car. Alright guys, so right now we put the vinyl down on a flat surface. I would recommend doing it on flat surface. I was thinking about putting it on the ground, but it might scratch your vinyl. So I put on some flat surfaces, and I measured 31 by 47, right? Yep. 31 by 47. So, because that's the dimensions for the door with an excess of like 2 or 3 inches on both sides. I want to make sure I have a little bit extra. You don't want to go short and you just kind of wasted vinyl. Because I'm pretty sure the door is the smallest thing on the car. So, you know, if you can't even get the door, you pretty much just wasted vinyl. Unless you want to do 2 parts, that's going to be a waste of money. So we did 31 by 47, and we marked it down. We're about to try to cut it. So we'll let you guys see the part, the piece we do once we finish. Alright guys, so we just learned one important thing while you know, wrapping it. So the first thing is that as you guys can tell, we did the first half. We went from top to bottom because of this crease. So that's what we went from top to bottom. We also tried doing the door. The door ended up looking pretty good. Actually, it's not as hard as it seemed. You can go all the way around and then just fill it in when you use heat. And then for the rest of this, just make sure you have an even flow to it, so you know, you won't have any creases and some marks that are permanent. So just make sure, go in evenly, and then don't use the sides because then you'll leave some lines that you will see after some reflection of sunlight. Right now it's at night, so I'm sure you can't see all the defects and stuff, but you know, this will be fine. So far, looking pretty good. This is our first time wrapping it. It's taking a lot longer than it should. Alright guys, so I just finished the door and the handle and the little key fob thing where you insert the key if you don't have the key fob. Took me forever. So paying someone doesn't seem, you know, like a bad idea, but it took me forever because this was my first time ever wrapping anything. So, but it ended up looking great. This thing is going with good wrapping companies, is that the vinyl is very stretchable and you can always peel it back and put it back on as much try as you pretty much want. Just make sure you don't get it dirty. And it worked like perfectly. I messed up so many times, pulled it off, put it right back on, removed the creases. Looked insane. So right now I finished it up. I'm gonna show you guys how the door looks. You do have to take off the weather stripping and all that other ugly stuff to make sure you can tuck it up in all the corners. So I'm going to show you guys the door right now. You probably can't tell. It looks purple, kind of looks dark. It doesn't look great without sunlight. So I'll make sure to show it to you guys tomorrow morning in the same video. So just wait a few seconds. I'm showing it to you guys right now, and then in the morning it's going to be like a flash. So right now you guys can see that the color obviously is completely different. It's wrapped, and the edges are absolutely perfect. Again, you guys can't see it, so I'll show you guys tomorrow morning. But I did have to take off the weather stripping. You can tell a little bit of a color shift right here. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to, show you guys, all the corners. Today, as you can tell, I had to take off the weather stripping in order to tuck it in. You really don't have to do that, but if you do, it basically makes the wrap last longer. And then if you come around over here, I wrapped it along the entire corner. The bottom is a little bit sketched out, but the side, it worked out really good. Corner, of course, it's a little bit of a crease thing, but that's fine. You're not going to be able to see that much. Overall, it looks pretty good. So I'll show you guys in the morning how it looks.